Right now on the City Buzz, we are buzzing around right at the Fright Factory in South Philly. It is one of the haunted places that you will ever go to. Let's walk inside and see what we have in store this year. Right now we are with Frank Procopio. Hi, how are you?
How you doing, honey?
Listen, this is an awesome place.
Thank
It
you.
is a staple here in South Philly. Everyone has been here.
I would think so.
They have been. I mean, come on, I got engaged right in this room.
You
were a big part of this for
I
me.
know.
Yes, you were.
I was happy to do it.
No, listen, this place has been somewhere that I went from when I was a little girl.
Yeah.
I love this kind of stuff. I'm so happy to be here to talk to you about it.
I'm happy you're here.
Tell me how this all got started for you.
So, in 2000, Butchie Diamata was the captain at the time of the South Philly Vikings. So they wanted to do like a haunted house to help raise money for the club. So we did it. It was upstairs. It was okay, but it wasn't. It wasn't like just a haunted house. It was just like, it was small. So then we researched, talked to guys that owned Fright Land, which is in Middletown, Delaware, and we got them involved. And at the time, I was on the board, so we brokered a deal for them to come in and help us start this, and they did. And they were here for like, I'm gonna say like 10 years. And then they went back to, not that they ever left Delaware, but they went back to Delaware. And we took over, and we've been running for 24 years now.
24 years?
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old. I told you, it's been my whole life.
Yeah, 24 years.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
What goes into putting this all together?
It's more than people think, and I know that because I talk to all the haunt owners in the tri-state area. I'm friends with them all. It's a long process. Once we close, then everybody has a couple months off till after the holidays, and then we start right back up, just like
the parade.
like the parade.
Yes.
And then we start talking. In March, there's a haunted house convention in St. Louis. It's the biggest one in the country. We go practically every year. We go, and we get ideas. We change things. We try to change something every year.
What is the special thing this year that you changed?
The special thing this year was the very first room. There was 2 rooms. It's 1 room now, and it's called the Elevator.
Okay.
So you get in, and it goes, up and down, and it shakes. It makes you feel like you're dropping in an elevator. Not
Which
like
are people's fear.
Yeah, not like like when you go to Disney and all, or but it's pretty good. And there's like there's video on the wall, and you see the bricks. It's really good. It's really good. So we put that in. We had to build a handicap ramp for it because we are handicap accessible here.
Which is great.
And I'm looking forward to see people's reactions. I want to put a camera in there just to see because it's like an unexpected thing because at the bottom it has like airbags, so it goes like, you know, it teeters.
Yeah.
It was well worth it. Well worth putting it in.
Good, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see people's reactions
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Because you got to pick out, we're going to pick someone out in the crowd. I'm going to go in with them and see.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, I think that'll be a really cool little thing that we're going to do.
Awesome. Yeah.
Tell us about, you know, how much it ranges like for a ticket here.
So ticket ranges from 35 to 55, depending on what night you come. Okay. If you look on the website, you'll see what nights or what prices, and you know, depending on if you want to skip the line, it's a little bit more. That's where the 55 comes in.
Yes.
But it's usually like 35 and 40.
Okay.
We're the cheapest around.
Yeah, but
Believe it or not.
listen, this place is the place to go. I'm telling you, it's like a hidden gem
So
here.
we were on the Travel Channel about 10 years ago.
That's how you guys. That's how you guys tricked me on coming here for my
Yeah.
engagement.
So we were on the Travel Channel. Yes, it was. We were on the Travel Channel. We were rated that one of the top 8 scariest haunted houses in America,
Wow.
which is a pretty big accolade.
That's huge.
And it's funny because, like, people come in, they don't expect what we have. We are actor driven. We are very actor driven. We don't touch, because I feel, and we feel over the years, if you can't scare somebody without touching them,
Then you're not doing
you're
your
not
job.
accomplishing your job.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've had a lot of stuff happen to people here. I mean, people going to the bathroom in their pants, throwing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I
Crazy
can
stuff.
only imagine.
One of my friends, my nephew came with it. His at the time his girlfriend's friend, who hadn't had a seizure in 5 years, and came through and had a seizure. I felt terrible.
Yeah, wow.
I felt terrible
Because of the
'Cause
lights and
it's
everything,
lights,
and they're
it's
like very
hands-on,
stimulating.
It's very up close and personal.
Yeah.
They don't touch you,
But
but
they're
they
there.
get close.
Yeah.
You're not going to see them half the time. It's very actor driven.
Did you go in it yet?
I've been in this place 1,000 and 50,000 times. I usually don't go in until like nights like this when we're doing, you know, a run through like tonight's dress rehearsal.
Yes.
So, but I do go. Some rooms I'm not crazy about.
Like the clown room?
The clowns, I'm not afraid of clowns. The spider room gets me a little scary.
I can't do bugs or
The
rats.
bugs. I used to have before we took it out now, I used to have like a wall with all like fake roaches and stuff on it.
No.
Oh, and they looked real. Oh, forget it.
Nah, I cannot do
No.
that.
No. We have like a lot of stuff that everybody has because let's face it, it's the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nobody has what I have. I'm in a real 120 plus year former factory in the basement. You're going to smell things that you don't know what it is.
It's not fake smell. It's
not
a real,
fake.
real
And one
stuff.
of our biggest accolades was for all the horror people that's out there. Terrifier 2 was filmed here.
Wow. Okay.
Big time movie. If you like the movie, the last 45 minutes is all in here.
We got people getting scared
Yeah,
behind
people are getting
us.
scared
This
now.
is
yeah.
happening.
So when you see the girl go down into the, it's called the Terrifier, that's the beginning of our haunted house. So
Okay.
how that happened was the director and the writer, well, first, there was a guy that filmed a film here a few years back. It was called The Dark Military. His name's Lauren Lepre. and he hooked up with the guys from Terrifier, and they were looking for a place to film. He mentioned me. I got a text. Next thing you know, they came out to see the place. They fell in love with it. They fell in love with it so much that Damien Leone, the writer, director, FX specialist, he does everything. He rewrote the script kind of like to put more rooms in it. And if you know the history of Art the Clown, he likes to like go in the bathroom and mess all the walls up with number 2.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. I have a room like that here.
Okay.
Oh my God! If you look on that room, it says Art was here.
Wait, and there's like diapers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a tour.
It creeps people out. It does. It does. Did you wait until you go through again? And
I am.
Listen, you got it. Wait until you go into the bathroom next time. Because there's going to be an actor in there. He's hysterical.
Okay, I can't wait.
He's
excited.
Hysterical.
I'm excited.
They're just like the little things. We're starting like a little already talking about next year what we can do. So we're going to make some changes to like the last room for next year.
So there's always something.
There's always something.
There's always something new.
There's always room to make changes.
1,000%.
I will not change anything that the movie Terrifier was in.
Okay.
Because
that's a staple. People come for it.
And to me, like, it was special.
Yes.
It was really special. I got to be like really, really like close family friend with the executive producer, Phil Falcone.
Love that.
Great guy. The Fuzz on the Lens was the production company. All those guys were phenomenal. Professionals. I'll tell you how much I like them guys. That I used to give them the key to come and go as they please.
Say that to, listen, you're a guy, you're a family guy. Like, I know if you like somebody, you let them know. If you don't, then they're out.
There's no hiding.
There's
South
no
Philly
hiding
people,
it.
it's hard to hide.
That's hard to hide. You either like you or you don't.
Yeah, and that's the way I am.
If
I don't talk to you, I don't like you.
Well, I'm glad that you talk to me, Frank. I'm glad. Tell me about some of the people that you work with here. I know that they're close people for you.
So like we've had a really, we're blessed with like a lot of the actors. I have some people here 12 years. I have some people here 17 years.
Yeah.
I give out awards every year. We have a cast party every year.
You really?
You'll see when you go in
Frank,
the actors room. We would love that. So speaking of that, I have a special package. It's called the Fear Package.
What is the Fear Package?
So the Fear Package it's $199. It's for 2 people. You come in, you go through VIP. When you come through, so when you exit here, you exit through the store.
Okay.
When you get to the store, you're going to get like 2 shirts, a shirt each, maybe a shot glass, some swag.
Yeah. Some Fright Factory.
Some Fright Factory swag. Then we take you in the actors room, and we dress you up, and you're allowed to scare for 2 hours.
Wow.
Or more. If you're doing good and you like it, we let you stay, especially if you're here on a Saturday night.
Okay.
Because obviously Saturday night's the best night.
1,000%.
And I love having the people. They stay at the end. I buy everybody pizza on Saturday night, the whole cast.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and they get to stay and eat with us. I've had 6 people that did the Fear Package come and work here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. What an experience.
Yeah. I mean, just to have that experience being on the other side of it.
Yeah.
On October 11th.
Okay.
Friday night, Q102 live performance. Rachel on the radio.
Yes.
Will be here. Her and her fiance will be doing the Fear Package.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. I might need to go and see Rach.
I don't know if they're going to live stream it or going to have a videographer, but they're doing the whole 9 yards. It's going to be really fun.
She loves that kind of stuff.
She is the sweetest.
She is. She was on the podcast.
Sweetest thing.
Me and her are like soul sisters.
Listen to me. I absolutely love her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She is just too nice for words.
She is.
She really is. And so is my rep from Q102, Jody Lokoff.
Okay.
I can't say enough about her. She takes care of me every year.
It's good to have a good,
we've been dealing with her for forever, from the beginning. So we have a big rapport with her. So, I mean,
Oh, it's going to be so great seeing Rach
it's going to
do
be
that.
so great.
I love that. And then Jackie Bam Bam's
Jackie
coming.
Bam Bam's going to be here, I think,
The 6th?
the 6th. And then we have Boom coming in. I'm not sure the date, but we'll post it.
Yeah.
They
Got
also
some big
come
things
in.
happening
yeah,
here.
we always have something live. We always have music. There's some nights when I have Quigley here.
Yeah, yeah.
DJ Quiggs. He comes in. I set him up. He does the music all night.
Cool.
So one year we had like the local School of Rock. We had them here one night
That's
with all the
nice.
kids playing music. I try to do things like for the community.
I love that.
You know what
I'm
I mean?
all about the community.
We are 100% small business minded. We try to give everybody a play. We take, we love Whitman. The Whitman Council's been good to us. They asked us for things, we do it. They, when things weren't so great in the city, when people were looting and all,
Yeah.
they asked us if we could have a car that goes around and checks the neighborhood. We did that. We still do it now.
Frank, that's so nice.
Yeah, we still
This is
do
a
it.
very good community around
It's
here.
a great community.
It really
They're really
is.
close knit.
I used to live around here.
I know. They
Yeah.
don't like they want everything the way they want it. And
Yes.
that's okay.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's how the community
They have
stays
kids, and that's
tight.
what you want for your family. I mean, this is speaking of family, this is like a family run thing.
Yeah, your daughter works here.
My daughter is my heart and soul.
She sure is.
She is the air that I breathe.
Yes, she is.
And she is a self-taught makeup artist.
She is, and she does a great job.
She does a great job. She is so great. And I can't say enough about them. My whole makeup staff is great. And it's hard to get good people because, everybody's life is busy.
Yeah.
Our whole lives are, everybody's
always
busy.
fast
Everybody's doing
moving, so
fast.
much
Who's
fast
got
pace.
kids? Who's got that? Who does this? However, I will say that this year, we were here the other night and we tested out all the new people that I hired this year. Wow, so good.
Love it.
It's going to be so good this year.
Ooh,
I'm really
I'm
excited for a
excited.
good
I'm
year.
excited.
I really am excited for a good year. It's
Love spooky things.
it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Who doesn't love Halloween?
Halloween's one of my favorite holidays.
And it supports the Vikings.
Yeah, this is so great.
It's I mean, what's not to love about it?
And you're so community based. I love that.
We are community based. It's funny because some people come and they don't they come up to the window and they say, "What is this?" And I say, "It's a haunted house." And then they ask me questions and then they're really intrigued. And then, if they're a Halloween person, they want to come through.
Exactly.
And then I give them a flyer and, next thing you know, they come back a week later with their family and they say, "Remember me from last week?" And that's just the way it is,
That's so
It's just
great.
the way it is.
Tell me about your team. So I know your daughter's on your team. Who else?
My daughter's a big part of my team because she does the things that I can't do because I'm in this chair.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I got COVID really bad 2020, 2019, 2020.
Yeah, around that time.
And I got it right in the beginning when there was no
They didn't know what it
nothing.
was?
Right. I was in the hospital for 9 weeks. I was almost on the ventilator, one day away. God was with me.
Frank, I'm so happy
so
you're
thankful.
here. I'm thankful you're here too.
Unfortunately, it gave me blood clots in my lungs. So after 9 weeks, I went home, went out back in the hospital again. I wound up falling, and they had to do an operation on my leg. And then being inside for almost a whole year, being in the house, I lost all my balance. So when I went back to University of Penn, they said to me that the COVID attacked the neuropathy in my legs.
Wow.
Because I'm a diabetic.
Yeah.
And now I can stand. I can walk with a walker, maybe from my parlor to I have a downstairs bathroom, and that's as far as I can go.
But guess what? This chair, it's getting you around.
But
It
the
doesn't
chair
stop
gives
you.
me quality of life.
It sure does.
So my daughter does everything that I can't do. Then I have Chris Edge, who's a lifelong Viking.
Yes.
He is my right arm. He really is. He does things that I don't even know how he gets it done. He is anything you want done, you call Chris Edge.
1,000%.
He will get it done for you. when other clubs win, they call him to do their serenade. And it's no lie. It's what he really does.
Yeah.
It's his thing. He's just
Chris is
you know,
someone who always
and
has a guy, and he always
running,
figures it out.
He's now running the Mummers Museum
Yes,
for
he
them.
is.
You know, the guy's got a lot of hats. You know, and I God bless him because I couldn't do it without him. Gary Lubers, here from the beginning. He's also a lifelong, well, not a lifelong Viking.
He's in the Vikings.
He's in the Vikings, yeah, but he was an Avenue at first, or I think so. And then he came to the light. He found the light.
He found the light.
He found the light.
I was a Viking.
Yes. So Gary does like all my safety stuff, inspections. He's another guy I just couldn't get along without. He does so much for me. And then I have my daughter's boyfriend, Chris Hartman. Gary took him under his wing and taught him how to do everything. So when Gary can't be here, Chris is here.
Very nice.
He's also, that kid I cannot live without.
Oh.
He does everything for me.
I love that.
I mean, and it's never a bother, no matter what I ask him to do.
That's such a beautiful thing.
I love him.
So it's like your daughter found the perfect match.
I'm hoping.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
They might get engaged here next.
Well, you never know. You never know. And then I have Marissa Mioli.
Yes, Marissa's a
So
great
Marissa
person.
is a big part of this place. She takes care of the store. She does all the ordering. She tells me what I need, and she's my second daughter.
Yes, she is.
She's my second daughter.
Yes.
So
You have a great team.
I do have a great
Very.
team.
An
Oh,
awesome
how
team.
can I forget? Joe Christie. I couldn't do this without Joe Christie.
I heard that he's the one who did.
He's the creative designer.
Yes, they did a really cool looking spider thing. I heard.
Yes.
Okay.
Joe Christie.
Can't wait to see
How
that.
can I forget Joe Christie? Joe Christie is the creative designer. He knows how to do everything. It's crazy. Joe Christie's been doing this since he was a kid. He worked at Byberry when it first opened, and Byberry was a nut house that closed, and then they made a haunted house out of it
Oh wow. Okay.
on Byberry Road.
Okay.
It's a real. It was like Penhurst was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can't forget our security team. We have a really great bunch of security. My head of security is Pete Lavini. He's like my brother. He really takes care of this place like it's his. And I try to make it safe for obviously my workers, but also the public. So, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better bunch of guys, really. They've been with me a long time now. But I have a phenomenal team.
You do.
I do.
Tell us the dates.
So we're opened every weekend in October. We're open November 1st and 2nd. So from Mischief Night into that following Saturday, which is I believe is the 2nd, we're open every night through then, and then every weekend. And you gotta look because we actually do have a couple Thursdays that we're open.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I don't want to missay the day.
No, it's fine. We'll post
we'll
that.
Post it.
Yeah, we'll post that. And just tell us how
If you
your
have any
website.
questions, 215-33-GHOST. Real easy.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real easy.
And your website is?
My website is frightfactoryphilly.com.
Okay. FrightFactoryPhilly.com.
And I think we have another one is frightfactorypa@gmail.com.
Okay, so that's your email. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that's all posted.
Yeah.
Frank, I love talking to you,
Me too,
getting
babe.
to know about like the history behind this place. It's really awesome.
This place is special.
Who's the friend behind you?
Oh, this is Rod Zombie.
Okay, hey.
Actually, somebody gets in it,
Uh-huh.
and there's a harness for their shoulders, and they can move their hands.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, and he goes he works the line for me a lot of times.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
yeah, it's really
Awesome.
cool.
Well, Frank.
People love taking a picture with him.
Yeah, I think I actually have a picture with him a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, Frank, I appreciate this.
I appreciate
I
you.
can't wait to go on through. I'm going to have a tour with, who is the girl that I'm going to
Charmaine.
Charmaine.
When you come through, you'll know Charmaine.
Yes.
She is special.
I can't wait. I'm going to have a tour with Charmaine, and I'm also going to find someone in the crowd to go see.
Yeah, I'm sure we have plenty of people upstairs.
Yes, so I'm excited.
I am too.
And I'll be back, because guess what? I'm going to get into costume one day, too.
Absolutely.
I am. I think that'll
100%.
be fun.
100%.
Thank you. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, baby.
Make sure that you check out the Fright Factory, and remember, keep your eyes on the city and your ears on the buzz.
For less.
Harry's gonna like that one. Listen, I just went through the Fright Factory. I went with a couple people. It was creepy, let me tell you. I can't wait to come back. You never know where we're gonna be. We're gonna see some people. There's some great events happening here. Jackie Bam Bam's coming, Q102's coming. There's different DJs happening outside the place, but inside the place, that's when you get scared. That's the good stuff. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. And I love being spooked, and this place did it for me, let me tell you, okay? And remember, guys, what do we got back here? Okay, and remember, keep your eyes on the city and your ears on the buzz. Jesus Christ.